Hi, I'm Brenda Hanslin, and you're watching Cadillac Creek on YouTube. This is, I don't know what week we're in. Are we in 6? I suppose. I'm totally unprepared today. I don't even have my sheet. In fact, I'm going to be cheating and reading off of NFL.com and giving you live picks, because I don't remember what I picked. It's been a long week. We're gearing up for my 30th birthday, Halloween, and such. That being said, we're not even going to discuss Thursday night's game, because I lost it. Yeah, because I went with the Steelers, like any sane person would, and I watched Nails on a Chalkboard. That was the Vice President debate. Yeah, that was and I tuned in just in time to watch the Steelers miss 2 field goals, so we're not even going to discuss that. So let's start with the games that are starting today. Oakland is visiting Atlanta, and this is a no-brainer. 6-0, undefeated. That continues. Dallas and Baltimore. You silly Dallas fans, you really have some sort of deranged faith in Tony Romo, is what I say. We're totally going with Baltimore on this one. There's no way. There's no way. I will pee in my seat if Dallas wins. That's a promise. Of course, you'll never know if it really happens. But anyway, Cincinnati's visiting Cleveland, and out of the 2 that are from Ohio that are equally bad, we're going with Cincinnati. St. Louis going to Miami. It's going to sound wrong, but I'm going with Miami. Why? There's just too many injuries going on with St. Louis, and they're just not quite there. But I know their defense is fantastic. I just really think that Miami's just going to outscore them. I do. Sorry. Indianapolis visiting the Jets. Do we really need to discuss this? If we're going to continue to play the franchise, which, by the way, there's an article on NFL.com that I will be reading up on, then, basically we're expecting them to lose. I'm sorry, you need Tim Tebow. And some guy on the NFL Network or whatever, I think that's a real thing, he said, what team ever put an average player into a position that actually improved them? And this is what I have to say. Easy. Denver Broncos last year, Tim Tebow. Ting. Moving right along, we've got Detroit visiting Philadelphia, and I'm going to go with Philadelphia all the way on this one. Detroit's just a little too banged up. They are in a must-win game, but so's Philly. I really think Philly at home, yeah, they've got it all over this. We got Kansas City with Carson Palmer, I think is it? No, Carson Palmer. I don't know what's going on in Kansas City. It's just sad. It's sad. As far as I know, Matt Castle's not playing, but once again, I haven't really read anything. I mean, we got kickoff happening. I know this because, my radio station has switched over to their 10 a.m. programming, which, by the way, music is brought to you by KUKQPhoenix.com. So I want to go with Tampa Bay because they're a little bit more of a congealed team. There's veteranism. This better not bite me in the ass because I remember saying this a few weeks ago. Buffalo is here in the state of Arizona, where we have lovely weather, by the way, and I'm not writing them off. I think they're a dark horse, and I know that Arizona came off of an embarrassing loss, but I'm going with Buffalo, straight up. It's going to be, that's just where you need to be. New England visiting Seattle. I think this is going to be an interesting game. I wonder if it's raining right now, because that would make it even more interesting. And based on that defense that I've seen out there in Seattle, I'm going to take a dumb bet, and I'm going to go with Seattle, taking out New England at home. I'm going to go 3 points. Giants visiting San Francisco. Candlestick Park. Do they even still play there? I don't know. I'm not a San Fran fan. My friend Kenny would probably be screaming on the other side of the computer right now. Which is why I'm going to go with the G-Men and go with the Giants. You can't, come on. Victor Cruz, 3 touchdowns last week. You got Eli Manning throwing for unbelievable numbers. Smoke up your ass, 49ers. I'm going with the G-Men. Giants over San Francisco. Okay, Minnesota visiting Washington. This is a game I'm looking forward to, especially if RG3 is okay, which I don't know because, once again, my NFL.com page is reloading, but I'm not reading it because I'm talking to you guys and kickoff's about ready to happen. But I'm going to go with the Vikings by that much. And let's see here, what else we got? Oh, Okay. Depressing game of the week. Green Bay at Houston. Green Bay really needs to win this game. Green Bay's really not gonna win this game. 6-0. Houston all over Green Bay. There's just too many problems going on in Green Bay, and they really need this game. And if they win this game, awesome on you. Bears are on a bye this week, so I'm just wearing my Urlacher jersey here and like fond memories from last week. And then last but not least, we have San Diego hosting the Denver Broncos. I see they narrowly lost, the Broncos. The Chargers narrowly lost. Broncos lost because of a fumble. Chargers lost because they don't know how to, perform. I'm sorry, all those penalties. That game was embarrassing versus a team that had won against really good teams. I kind of thought that the Chargers were up there, not an elite team, but up there. But after that game, I'm never betting on them again, so we're going Denver all the way. Point spread, 42. That being said, kickoff is about ready to happen. 30 seconds. Y'all have a great weekend. If you like me, give me a thumbs up. My whole few viewers. If you really like me, you can like my Facebook, which there will be a link for. And if you really, really want to stalk me, follow my Twitter at Cadillac Creek. And once again, music was brought to you by KUKQPhoenix.com. FM, FU is KUKQ, radio for the rest of us.